J. Darnell Johnson. So good to see all your smiling faces during this time of my reading of my first children's picture book, and it's called Old Jim Crow's Jubilee Day Caper, written by yours truly. I dedicate this book to all the young social justice superheroes who find their superpowers through reading. On June 19th in the year 1890, in a small Texas town, year after year, old Jim Crow rested on his cloud, contemplating what a new caper he would embark on the colored people. Year after year, he looked down and he watched the town celebrate Jubilee Day out loud. Old Jim Crow hated Jubilee Day, and this year he was determined to stop it. No more storytelling. No more bands, no more buttons, voting signs, or grocery bags. No more Negro spirituals, no more musicians, no more dancers or singers. Be gone with your gospel, be gone with your speeches, be gone with everything that would treat you. They read poetry that made them smile and laugh. They marched. They did skits. They ate so much red, they were lit. Yes, old Jim Crow hated Jubilee Day and he was determined to stop it. So just before sunup on Jubilee Day, old Jim Crow flew down from his cloud, broke the cross off the top of the church, stuck it into the ground, and set it ablaze. Then he flew up and up to his cloud and waited to see what the people would do without Jubilee Day. It was quite early in the morning. He first heard a murmur, then the burst of a joyful noise. People began to sing, surrounded the colored church, even as the cross burned behind them. They came from everywhere. Old Jim Crow thought, what a pitiful sight. Let us rejoice, the people shouted. Let us unite. Jubilee Day is to be celebrated. Oh, what a wonderful light. So it should be said that Jim Crow still reared its ugly head, but on Jubilee Day, remember to eat and drink red. Jubilee Day, as it is called in 1890, is known today as Juneteenth and is now a national holiday. It is the celebration of slavery ending in Texas on June 19, 1865. However, President Abraham Lincoln had declared slavery ending through the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, 2.5 years earlier than when the Texans found out. In 1890, Juneteenth was celebrated as Jubilee Day by African Americans throughout Texas. Juneteenth has had many names before now, including Emancipation Day, Freedom Day, Black Independence Day, and Jubilee Day. Juneteenth is a combination of words, June and 19th. Thus, we call it Juneteenth. In 2021, Juneteenth became a national holiday. Here's a little history about Jim Crow. Jim Crow was characterized as a white man living on a cloud in this book, but Jim Crow was a way of life for African Americans living in the South. Jim Crow laws touch all aspects of African Americans' lives during the time of the separation of races, including the separation of water fountains, restaurants, schools, lodging, transportation, etc. However, just because blacks and whites were separated didn't make it equal. African Americans were treated less than whites, and their lives were not as happy as they were unfairly treated by whites. Tactics were used to scare African Americans, such as burning the cross, beating, and lynching. Why do we celebrate Juneteenth with red? You might ask that. Family feasts and red drinks have been part of the Juneteenth celebrations because of their ties to West African traditions. It's a symbol of remembrance. That is old Jim Crow's Jubilee Day caper.